Hi everyone, this is Whitehawk and today I'll be playing Derpy, Mystery of the Apple Thief. Fluttershy has gone missing and the bad moon has risen. In the face of apathy and inaction, one pony stands alone. One pony can save the day against impossible odds. Derpy, you are that pony. Well, hopefully you are. So yeah, this is a simple platformer, basically very Mario-like. I haven't really looked into it very much, so I guess I'll just start playing. You have infinity lives and you can take 5 hits, that's quite a lot. And that's pretty much it. The Derpy cannot fly for very long, but the fact you have so many double jumps does help a lot. I'm going through the tutorial just to show how it is, because some of you probably start playing this right now, because the link is in the description. Because this is an extremely simple platformer, and wait. Did I access World 1? I think I did. This might actually be Kirby-like, maybe? I suppose so. Anyway, basically, since this is such a simple platformer, you're just gonna keep, like, moving until you get to the end, and nothing more, really. Which is a little, simplistic, but, starting simple is not a bad idea, at all. I don't mind it. What are these frogs and why are they aggressive anyway? They don't look aggressive at all, actually. I'm not sure if I should really attack them. Just keep moving until you reach the end. Oh, do I? No, I do not restore my double jump when I jump on these enemies. At least I don't think I do. Well, the meter does increase while you're in the air, so you can, like, potentially get more double jumps. Yeah, that makes sense. I do wonder how difficult the game... No, actually, I know. I've heard the game doesn't get difficult at all. Quite unfortunate, but still. I do enjoy the custom art. Like, Derpy, she looks more like a filly, but it works for, like... Since this is a platformer, you want your character's sprite to be sized properly for the platforming. Because if your character is too tall or too long... that's gonna cause troubles. Derpy's sprite right here, it's adjusted to look like she's rectangular, more or less. Although I suppose the tail and a bit of her nose probably doesn't count as her hitbox, I bet. Oh cool, and I get a shot because I jumped on 3 enemies. I don't know how that makes sense, but it does, apparently. Come on, Derpy, let's move forward. And that totally isn't a Super Mario mushroom right there. What are you guys talking about? Enemy. Can I hit a 3rd one? Yes, I can. Wait, I missed it? Ah, well. I still have 1 shot to spare. I do wonder if the shots are going to be of any use, though. I sort of doubt they will be. At least until I potentially fight bosses, I guess. This stage is going on for quite a while, by the way. I'm a little surprised. Is it on an infinity loop? I guess not, but... I never liked those things from the original Super Mario Brothers, especially not the Lost Levels type. Well, I get to keep my shots even between like new levels. That's something. Yeah, you know what? That's one of the things this game is lagging so far. Power-ups. It'd be neat if you could get power-ups, if you could actually restore your health and stuff. Wait, actually, come to think of it, can I restore my health at all? Is this like a survival game? Because if it is, well, it might technically be a bit harder than I expected. And that's water down there. It's probably death if I somehow manage to get Derpy to fall into it. So I better be careful. And I bet I can jump on those spiders potentially, but I won't chance it. Instead, let's restore a shot. Oh, and if you jump on one more enemy after, you'll automatically get 1 more shot, so that's an easy way to sort of kind of farm shots, and you can jump on the spiders. Okay, easy game is easy. Yeah, I won't waste my shot. Not on that. Come on, Derpy, you have to find Fluttershy and solve the mystery of the bad moon. Which actually looks pretty normal, if you ask me. Even real-life moons can look more awful than that. Anyway, getting a lot more shots right now. Got 4. I think I'm gonna have to stock up on them. I probably should. It might unlock the best ending or something. Not to mention it's useful against those spiders. Okay, you get your health back once you start a new level or when you die, because you have infinity lives. Oh, Timberwolves? And new music. And you cannot defeat these enemies by... Wait. Seriously? That's all this thing's gonna do? Well, it's probably the creator's first game. It's worth nothing. Oh, wait, let me guess. If I want to get more shots, I have to jump on this guy 3 times, right? Yeah, okay. So I have to shoot him to damage it. But if I need more shots, I just have to jump on him 3 times. Okay. I see the gimmick of the shots now. How many shots to defeat this guy? 5, I guess. Wasn't too difficult. But we're not done just yet. This game rather, it goes on for a bit longer, and what do you know? There's a new enemy down there. What is it though? Looks a little strange, but it dies like all the rest, so no real difference. I do wonder, this is a custom engine, isn't it? It can't be any... Like, it can't be coincidental that it looks a lot like Super Mario. I'm guessing it's like someone who wanted to have a Super Mario-ish engine for themselves, and, well, it's free to use for other people, and the person used that engine to make this game, which isn't a bad thing. This is likely not going to get very much attention over the net. But if it did, well, I know the Super Mario Bros. X engine eventually had to be, like, let go by the creator, simply due to the fact that like a lot of people started thinking it was an official engine by Nintendo. Of course, people are still using that engine, just the creator had to like distance himself from it. Himself? Herself? I think it was a him. Regardless, I know nothing about this engine, and perhaps someone in the comment section below will be able to inform my viewers more about it. Huh. For a second there, I thought I could go left. Maybe at some point I was able to go left and I didn't realize it. Well, no. Instead, I'm stuck going only to the right. Well, actually, I can technically go to the left, which is something that you couldn't do in the original Super Mario Bros. But you're only meant to go to the right. Which is actually kind of bad design, because Super Mario Bros. It made sense for like not be able to go to left because it was an engine limitation. In this game, you can go to the left, but you're still forced to only go to the right because that's how it was in the original Super Mario Bros. Ow, stupid spider. When you have the ability to do things beyond the original limitations of the game, you're parodying, something like that. For some reason, the word is not coming to me. Yeah, when you have a potential beyond the game you're making a parody of, you really ought to use that to your advantage, if you can. If this is your first time making this game, or if you absolutely want it to be exactly the way the original was, well, more power to you. But when the potential is there, I feel you really ought to think about taking it, using it. You know? What are those things? I'm not sure. Chameleons? I don't know. I feel kind of bad squishing them. I think they're lizards, actually. Makes sense. Okay. More shots! Got 4 shots now. I'm gonna need to use them against the upcoming boss, which is going to be... Well, I think I actually have one more level. Yeah, one more level. Then it's gonna be a boss. That's actually something that wasn't really in the original Super Mario Bros. There was technically Bowser, but you didn't exactly fight him. You really just, like, if you had a hit to take, you'd probably tank it and just go beyond him. If you had the Fire Flower, you'd just easily defeat him or his clones. Or if you were small, you just had to run under him. So you never technically really fought him. You just destroyed him, took a hit from him, or dodged him. Really, that's all you did. Because again, that was another limitation of the original Super Mario Bros. This game, so far, it just seems a little boring, if I'm to be blunt. Like, I think the problem is that I sort of was expecting a story. Or either that or another issue is that there's less to do than in the original Super Mario Brothers. Like, in the original Super Mario Brothers, you could go down pipes, get power-ups, find extra lives, and collect coins and whatever. In this game, you just have to get to the goal. That's it. The most you can do is collect more shots, but those are pretty much strictly reserved for the bosses. A little unfortunate, but it's not the worst thing ever. It does have custom animations and sprites and whatever. That's a neat touch. Oh, the Hydra? Well, one of its heads. I suppose it's gonna have multiple. Anyway, I guess I can jump on the heads to be able to, you know, deal or actually get more shots. Can I proceed over here? Okay, there's nothing. Yep, one more hit and it's dead, I bet. Yep! So we beat one of the Hydra's heads. That wasn't so bad for a creative boss fight, but it was a little simple. So how many worlds are there? Eight? I think there is. There might be. It makes sense. So I guess I'm going to be playing this for a decent amount of time. But someone who plays this game really fast could probably beat it in 5 minutes. Actually, that's another thing this game is probably missing. Warp pipes to other worlds. Not to mention naming the worlds different things. Because, like, I'm on World 3-1 now, something like that? I think I am. Not even sure if this game keeps track of checkpoints. Or actually, no, maybe it's possible that I actually could have skipped to World 3 back in the beginning. Also, these are the spiders from the Season 4 opener, I think? Yeah. Those never paid off, did they? they were just there for a moment and then they never, like, made another appearance ever again. Huh. Kind of a waste of something. Okay. Need more shots. Way more shots. You need at least 5. Or 1 for this thing. So yeah, now we're at this point in the game where we need shots or we need extra health to tank hits. Not a bad thing. We really ought to be able to start doing this stuff at this point. I am a bit surprised Derpy does not use muffins for shots, though. Oh, actually, no, she uses letters. Wow. I thought she was just using, like, basic rectangles, but no, I just noticed that it's actually letters that she's throwing. Ah. Well, it's too bad she doesn't have a saddlebag with the letters on her. That'd, like, be a good indicator of what weapon she would be actually using. Or maybe this is actually an early version of this game, and later on she's gonna have a different, like, sprite. They'll have letters for basic weapon and muffins for super weapons. Or maybe muffins are like health and I haven't encountered it yet. Maybe. Anyway, I better stop getting myself hit right now because if I'm careless, I might actually get a death playing this game. This incredibly easy game. Spider gone? Better be. Give me... Yes. Cool, now I've got 5 letters. Did I ever get more than 5? Is it even possible to get more than 5? It ought to be. There ought to be no limit at all. Okay, nearing the end of this stage. Yeah, and Derpy's sprite is probably a square. Because her hair does not get hit by enemies. And dang it, only 2 hits left. Gotta be a bit more careful now. Because these stages last quite a long time. Longer than the original Super Mario Bros. Levels, for sure. Unless we're talking about the ones that allowed you to, like, loop over and over. Those, I hated them. I mentioned this before, but I will reiterate that as many times as I can. Because I remember when I was younger, I just couldn't wrap my head around them. What's a mushroom doing here? Where are we anyway? Like an abandoned library? Oh yeah, actually, yeah, this is basically like the Castle of the Two Sisters. Yeah, something like that. I think it is. Okay, nice detail. I just noticed that right now, though. Oop, wrong way. Yeah, we're going to maze-like sections now. Not just move left to right anymore. You actually have to figure out your way around this place. Down here? No, this is where I came from. Oh, the enemies respawn. Terrific. Well, I suppose if you need more shots, that's something you need. Because I'm supposed to go up there? Yeah, man. Right there. Just stick to the top path. Safest path ever. Nothing up there? I guess not. Oh, but I can jump on this path. But nothing up there. It'd be neat if there was a secret, though. My goodness, that spider respawned real quick. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. Frogs again. Those exist. Gotta be a bit careful going down. And unfortunately I won't be able to hit that spider for an extra shot. But yeah, there are bottomless pits here, and they are instant kill because, really, the only game I know that avoided the instant kill bottomless pits is Waluigi, Psycho Waluigi, I remember that, and that's a big spider. Oh, but okay, I think I see what its strategy is. It climbs back up, and it drops into the floor once it reaches me. Yeah. I'm gonna have to hit it, jump on it 3 times to actually get an extra shot, though. 1, 2, 3. Thank you! Now drop down. Let me defeat you. Oops, I wasted one of my shots, and then it crashed right into me. Well, I have a lot of leeway. This is a very easy game after all. Taking over 5, like having 5 health is a little much. It might have been better to only give us 3 healths. And every enemy only takes 5 hits. Maybe they ought to take a few more? Well, I suppose not, because some players, they might actually like go into this place with less than 5 letters. Anyway, I think we're in the final segment. But potentially. I think there might be only 4 worlds. Either that or 8, in which case I'm barely half done with this video. Cool, managed to make it all the way up there. Sequence breaking. Oh, these are books! I just realized that. The limitation of the sprites confused me though. Thought they were like some weird spike thingy. Yeah, I think I really did sort of kind of sequence break this level. At least a little bit. You know, since I have Infinity Lives, I don't know why the game bothers telling me that. Feels like a bit of a waste. Like a waste of the player's time. Anyway, time to farm a few shots. At least 1. Oh, well, I have to use it for this thing. 1, 2, and I'm gonna have to use it again. Probably. We're at this point in the game where you're expected to get your shots. And save them. And then I died. Well, about time I show what happens when you die. Not even much, really. You just start this level over. And you get to keep the letter you farmed. Kinda neat. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, goodness. That's a hard jump. A very, very hard jump. Jeez. Oh, finally. Jeez. Yeah, that's an extremely hard jump. Won't be surprised if many of you died trying to attempt it. Just like I did right here. Well, I gotta point out a game design flaw here. Because I keep dying, but it doesn't matter, I actually sort of kind of am farming letters right now. In a strange way. But, well. I think what this segment really is that it's trying to teach me to not abuse my jumps real quick. Take my time doing extra jumps. Because when you're in the air, your meter refills. If you try to do jumps quickly, you'll waste them too fast and not be able to do an extra one. See? It's not difficult at all when you take your time. And we're not at the boss yet. At least I don't think we are. And... oh, I'm actually flying right now. Okay, so the previous level was training us for this. Yeah, that's what I was actually thinking. I was thinking, the game is kind of teaching me to actually space out my jumps. Yeah, that's really, really neat. Very, very good game design right there. But I think we're at the boss now. And it's Flutterbat! What do you know? Big surprise, surprise. Anyway, what's her strategy? King Zinner? Something like that. She basically just drops down every time she gets near us. And she probably only takes 5 letters. I'm willing to bet on it. Anyway, Flutterbat, your time is up. It's time to turn back to normal Fluttershy. You're better that way, both as a pony and as a character. Come on. I don't know how throwing letters at your face will somehow fix you, but I'm willing to bet by game mechanic reasons it will. One more hit. No? Okay, I guess she takes more than 3 hits. That's not bad. Why does she freeze every time you jump on her, though? That makes, like, the whole jumping on the enemy 3 times a bit too easy. Oh, she takes a lot of hits. Okay. So I guess this must be really the final battle. Ha! Ha ha! Got her in the air. Oh, she does turn back to normal. Huh. Nifty. And that's it for this game. I think it is. Yeah. Art and original concept, Brandon Mystic Blair Brown. Programming and level design, Mike Salty Justice Upshaw. So it's actually a 2-person project at least. And the music is Dat Technique, as well as some sound effects from the original Super Mario Bros. Of course. The boss design was by Mike Salty Juice Upshaw and Scarfish. And a few playtesters right here. Scarfish, Chick Monster, Stefan Toasty Juice M. The title screen was by Caroline Chicken White West. Sorry for my French. And there was some other words there that I forgot to say. Oh, cool. And sprites for the other main 6. And Twilight is still a unicorn. Huh. How does that make sense? And where's Fluttershy right there? Ah, well. That's fine. This is the end for this game. Any bonus world? Anything like that? Nope, not at all. So that's it for Derpy, Mr. of the Apple Teeth. At least this version. I don't know if it's going to be updated again. But link in the description if you guys want to try this out yourselves. Hope you all enjoyed this video and hope you all have a very nice day. Bye-bye.